Hello and welcome to the Pastor's Studies. You know, many times in conversations, people don't want to believe that there is a God because they can't touch him. They can't talk to him face to face. They can't sit down and watch a video like you are today, or participate in something like I am today. And so they say, well, since I can't touch him, I can't hear his voice, I can't sit next to him, he mustn't be real. Well, is having the proof, that scientific proof, important? You know, there was a number of years ago, the book refers to a debate that went on, and the bottom line was a fellow by the name of Dr. Newdow was looking for scientific proof to the reality of God. You know, is it unreasonable to ask for things to see in the reality of God? No, it's probably not unreasonable to do that. But to want scientific proof, this is not a scientific matter. This is not science when it comes to God. There are a lot of things that you can see evidence of, but it's not scientific in nature. You know, we have to use other things. We have to use our brains. We have to think through things. There is a principle of faith. You know, many of the things that people do believe in, which they say are not part of God, they exercise a great deal of faith in. They exercise more faith in believing that there isn't a God than there is a God. You know, the Hebrews chapter 11, verse 1 says this: what is faith? It is a confident assurance that we hope for is going to happen. It is the evidence of things that we cannot yet see. That comes from the New Living Translation. You know, that's what faith is. Faith is that you're not always going to see scientific proof to the reality of a God. And think about that. If I could touch God, if I could sit next to God, would he really be God? Or would he just be, you know, growing up, I had an older brother. He was my bigger brother. He was stronger brother when it came to athletic type things. He was faster, better in many ways. He was my, quote, big brother. But you know what? Just because he was my big brother, I didn't look up to him like he was God. But when we're looking for the evidence, we want somebody just, you know, that bigger brother type. Somebody who's just a little stronger than us, smarter than us, faster than us, better than us, and but just enough so that we still can imagine him. Well, God is much bigger than that. God goes way beyond all of those things. So use your mind and ask God to open your eyes and your heart, understanding to the fact that he is real. Till next time in the Pastor's Study, goodbye, and may God